Hello and welcome to the reading of Jamal x Maggie. This was the first story I ever wrote that was erotic or not safe for work. I wrote it about a year and 9 months ago. It was January 2022, and here we are reading it for you, and with voice acting by me, Boy Wifey. So that if you don't want to read it yourself, and it gives you the extra pleasure of hearing my voice. All right. Let us begin. We arrived on the third floor of his apartment building. He had held my hand through each step up the stairs due to my ankle being sprained. "Thank you for helping me up the stairs," I said with deep insecurity. Jamal smiled and rubbed my arms that stood still, warming me in the chill of the late winter day.
"I'm your boyfriend. You don't need to thank me for helping you. I'm going to take care of you no matter what, baby girl."
He caressed my cheek, held my chin, and moved it up to make me look at him.
"You know that, right? I'm going to take care of my little girl."
I pouted my lips and tried to unlock my eyes from his gaze, but realized his strength was too great. He was forcing me to keep eye contact, so I squeezed my eyes shut. His hold strengthened.
"Not enough conviction."
I opened my wide eyes and half nodded. "Yes, sir." He released, then placed his large hand on my head and petted my scalp.
"Good girl."
My breathing suddenly increased, and I felt weaker while my mouth hung open. My heart rate was too fast to stop myself from keeping my body upright. I fell into his chest as he caught my flimsy body, hugged me, and continued to pet me. I quivered in his embrace.
"Oh,"
he said with realization.
"You like me calling you a good girl, don't you?"
I nodded my head, feeling his muscles through his clothes. I was in a state of ecstasy as he kept me warm and caressed my needy head. At that moment, I wanted him to truly take care of me forever.
"You're such a good girl. I'm so lucky to have you. But let's get you nice and warm inside. I can't imagine why you chose to wear those short pink shorts in this weather."
He reprimanded me while tugging at the fabric of my shorts.
"They do make your ass look adorable, though."
Sadly, he positioned me out of his arms to simply holding his hand. I snuggled up to his muscular arm as we walked to his door. We arrived and he unlocked his apartment and let me in first. I could tell that his roommate was not home by the complete darkness of the small university apartment. He quickly followed in and flipped the light switch, illuminating the living room. It looked the same as ever, as though it did cross my mind that there was something different. Dropping his bags down on the floor and throwing off his shoes, my thought manifested into words. "Oh God, he wants to fuck me tonight for the first time." I can see that prime look in his eyes. We've been together for... God, I'm going to hit the table with my earring. We've been together for like 2 months, so it's really overdue. What if I'm not good enough for him? What if he doesn't enjoy my body? What if he realizes he's not okay with me being a trans girl? He's approaching me.
"Hey, baby, you okay? You look scared."
In the dim light, I could not read his expression, and suddenly his hand grabbed my arm, leading me towards his bedroom. This is it, I thought. This is where he'll destroy my ass, leaving me a needy mess on the bed, then feel guilty for fucking a trans girl, then leave me and avoid me forever. Suddenly, he sat me down on the couch and next to his room.
"Maggie, seriously, are you okay?"
He started massaging my shoulder and once again caressed my face.
"Maggie, you're crying. What's going on?"
What? I wiped away my fear. "Sorry, I didn't know I was tearing up. I must look like a mess to you." He straddled me closer so he could hug me while we sat.
"Don't apologize, baby. Tell me how you're feeling."
It was then when I burst out loud. "I don't know what I am to you. You treat me so kindly and make me cry with joy and tease me to delight, but now it's been 2 months and you clearly want to sleep with me, and I don't know how you'll react to..." I looked down at my neon pink shorts. "This, and I don't want to lose you because of it. I really, really like you, Jamal, and you say you want to take care of me, but what does that mean?" His face communicated distress, transitioned to contemplation, and finished with satisfaction. I felt his hand wrap around my waist.
"Maggie, Maggie, Maggie.
Jamal. He laughed, but went on with his thought.
You have no reason to be insecure, but you are because you're such a nice person. You feel that you're going to let me down and that you won't be good for me? That perhaps you feel I give more to the relationship than you do, and this makes you feel guilty?
I nodded. Yes, I do feel that way, he continued.
Like, for example, when I do this.
Thank you for my 2 top patrons, SG7 Dawn and Kelter Melter. Thank you for listening to my ASMR post. If you want the full Not Safe for Work version, go to patreon.com/boywifey.